Now let's move all the way to Delta State as the Commissioner of Information in the state, Mr. Patrick Uka, buried his mother-in-law, Deaconess Francisca Nwabuno Ebube.
The funeral service for Deaconess Francisca Nwabuno Ebube, mother-in-law of the Delta State Commissioner for Information, Mr. Patrick Uka, began at the provincial headquarters of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Unity Model Parish in Asaba, the Delta State capital. It was indeed a glorious home journey for Madam Ebube, with children and well-wishers turning out in their numbers to pay their last respect and bid her farewell. Saying final goodbye to their mother, no doubt, is the hardest thing. But this the children say they owe her. A befitting burial, and it was indeed an emotional day.
We live life in chapters. We live life in categories. We were young. After some time, we grow old. What is the Bible in Ecclesiastes chapter 3? He said there's a time to be born and there's a time to die. We live life in phases. Everyone under the sound of my voice here, there was a day we were born. And there was coming a day, according to Hebrews 9:27, the Bible says it is appointed unto man once to die. And there will be a day that we will leave this world. Every one of us owe debt. Owe debt. That day, that it will come and take us away. We can't run away from it.
The service didn't take too long as it came to an end, and her body was taken to her final resting place where she was interred privately.
She's a woman of strength. She's a woman of faith, a woman that is capable of doing everything she puts her hands on. And I admire her so much for dexterity, her flexibility, friendship, and she's a one-on-one worker. She does a whole lot of work by herself and is a very good unifier. She works together as a group. She's everybody's mother. I can't just call her my mom. That would be selfish of me, but I call her mother of the world.
She made me a strong prayer warrior, believing in God and putting all my hope in God. And all through, I remember the last word I had with her. When I said, Patrick, am I still your mother? I said, yes, you're my mother. I said, don't forget your God. I remember her as a woman who is always ready to give. A woman who lost her husband at the age of 19 or 20. From 1972, she was left with 5 children. She never remarried, and she trained all of them to be graduates and doing well.
She's a great woman. She sacrificed everything, life and everything, just to make sure that her children are doing very well. And I give God the glory for her life. That's why we're not really mourning. Yes, it's painful that we've lost her, we've cried, but we're happy because we know she's gone to a better place. She's resting with the Lord.
Later, guests were entertained at Oshimili South Aki. Joining them here is the governor of the state, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa.
An in-law of the Ebube family, the son-in-law precisely, and His Excellency is being received by the retinue of government officials, the senator representatives of the
For them, her life is worth celebrating, and they did just that. Until her death, late Francisca Ibube was a deaconess at the Redeemed Christian Church of God. She was the mother of Barrister Perpetual Uka, wife of the Commissioner for Information in Delta State. She passed on at the age of 73. She is survived by her children, grandchildren, and in-laws. May her soul rest in peace. Okay, we condole with the family.
We do.
And with that, it's a wrap on the show today. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Now, should you want to view this again, please do log on to channelstv.com. Our Twitter handles are running right on your screen. And also, there's a number on your screen. Call us if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ogichiko.
And I'm Anne Wilder. We'll see you again very soon. Take care of yourself.